If you know about my hardship and the bloodshed, these words speak for itself, and that's enough said.
You ought to know what it's really like to be the one on the other side. When you feel the same as me, then you'll know just what I mean.
Dunna, I'm the night rider, going fast in the whip, I might fly by ya. First report, they said it was a tree fire. Closer look, you see the skid marks from the tires. Fire blazing, I've been a beast, but now I'm really caged in. Went from having fun and enjoying my life to being rescued by the jaws of life. Funny how things change in a short amount of time. Cardiac arrest, I only got a short amount of time. I just want to talk to Umi and assure that I'm fine, but I don't know if that's the case, cause I'm on a flat line in the back of the ambulance on my way to Brigham. Fireman said,
I can't believe that crash didn't kill him.
Other one said,
you don't know, he might be dead. He had burns all over, plus he cracked his head.
I'm in critical condition on the ER bed. Ask if I seen the other side, I believe I did.
You ought to know what it's really like to be the one on the other side. When you feel the same as me, then you'll know just what I mean.
Bright lights, I'm waking up from a deep sleep one night. Know it's been about 3 weeks in a coma, smelling hospital aroma. Got niggas everywhere, I ain't never been a loner. Waiting rooms packed with so many visitors. Told the doctor, wait, I need just a minute, cause I can't feel my feet. She said they not there, I'm SMDH, this shit is not fair. Thinking why me, but like Ali, I'm the greatest. I'm here cause God chose me, and he never gives a man more than he can handle. So I suck it up and let it burn like a candle. Everything will be okay, the doc tries to persuade me. I'm like, cut the shit and get the prosthetic lady. And if she went home, have her call me. Maybe it's time to put in work, and I ain't never been lazy. Doing arm raises, trying to stay jacked. I was on the other side and I made it back.
You ought to know what it's really like to be the one on the other side. When you feel the same as me, then you'll know just what I mean.
Still doesn't seem real, feels like I'm in a movie. I just wanna get back to the old Muji and do the things I used to, but it ain't all bad. Started in the ER, now I'm in the rehab, and in no time I was back on my feet, racing up and down the halls like I'm in a track meet. Impressing the staff, I look back and laugh, cause the first doc said it'd be a year and a half before I walk again. Months later, had a meeting in his office. I walked in, he's like,
wow, were you surprised with the strides that you made?
Nah, doc, I wake up and expect to be great. When you're good, you do it till you get it right, but when you're great, you do it till you can't get it wrong. And that year and a half was just too long. I bench 1,000 pounds mentally, my head is that strong. It came from my heart, every word in this song. Look at the glass half full when something goes wrong.
You ought to know what it's really like to be the one on the other side. When you feel the same as me, then you'll know just what I mean.
I mean, I can remember endless nights being up all night, you know, crying, wondering, you know, what the hell I was going to do with my life. And if you do that enough and think about it enough, you start to come up with solutions. Since the bombings happened, I've sort of made myself available to anybody who needs someone to talk to. If you want to have a conversation with someone who's sort of been through what you're going through and could lend a helping hand or some kind words, I'm there. There's nothing easy about it, but my biggest thing is if you just stay positive, there's no limit to what you can still do and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I just think we're alive.
Yeah. There's no sugarcoating things like this. You're gonna have to endure a lot of pain, a lot of self-doubt. If you know that ahead of time, you sort of prepare yourself for it. I mean, to think where I am now as opposed to where I was a year, even 2 years ago.
When he found out that he had lost his lower legs, I know he cried. I know he did. I know because he said it. And he said it sucked and everything.
Why me? Why did this happen to me? And I was just, wondering if it was even, good that I did survive it. And then I had a guy, he's from the Phoenix Society, George Possetti.
I'm George Possetti. I'm from Merrimack, New Hampshire. I was burned in 1979 in a gasoline explosion. I spent 70 days in intensive care.
I saw him walk in and he's smiling, he's cracking jokes, he has this good career and everything after the fact.
You know, Muji had this infectious smile, great attitude, very good eye contact.
And I literally said to myself, if this old man can walk in here and be this happy and have his life still do what he wants to do, then I still can figure this out.
You bring hope to the burn survivors.
Initially, they said it would be 12 to 18 months before he could deal with any prosthetic.
There you go.
And I never believed that.
It was 5 months.
Yep, so take a step with this side. Now push into me.
I thought it was going to be the hardest thing in the world at first.
Can you keep your head up?
I think I'll get it though.
Very good.
How do you want to do it? You want me to open it up more or what?
So now I'm out. It's going to be an adventure. I turned on the TV and there it was. I had a rough few days because it brought you back to a place where I don't want to ever be. After I sort of got over the initial shock, then I thought, maybe I could help somebody.
I can't change, much as I'd like it to. But it's like, this is the new reality.
And I think it's important to cry. It's important to grieve because it's not normal. It's not something that happens every day. And if you have to get it out. A lot of times you walk in and people, they look upset and look like they're sad, and before you know it, you're leaving and you guys are cracking jokes, you're laughing. Well, I'm supposed to be a tough guy,
Stop it.
No, but laughter is sort of a big part of healing, and if you get somebody smiling and feeling good about themselves, then that'll go a long way in the healing process. It was awesome meeting you. Take care. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Let them know sort of it's tough, but it's not impossible.